I try to keep you encouraged because I've seen and have been a witness to the power of what it can do. When I was down and at my lowest, it helped push me through. So my hope is that my words would inspire, and do the same for you. Then when I'm feeling down again, could pull strength from you. So I wrote this little poem to help us through. I do this for me, I do this for you. It's kind of crazy how you can be around someone a lifetime and it not be the real you they see. They never even knew you're drowning in a troubled sea. You see, your heart is quickly filling with the waters of the deep blue sea of many sorrows and life regrets, or maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, and no one pays you any mind, 'cause it's always the same old line. You paint on a smile and say, no, I'm fine, 'cause the world will leave you hanging at the drop of a dime. Then when you're ready to talk, they say they don't have time. Yet be quick to say, well, let me tell you about mine. Well, let me tell you about mine. And it's this way of thinking that's got you sinking. And you need help, but shame and fear bound to your neck, and so you can't scream out. You can't scream out. You start to feel weak as if you're bleeding out. Now you're having trouble breathing and you're freaking out. You think, would they even notice? So you start to doubt. Where are those you really need when you're in and out? But you need to think of something quick, 'cause your life is phasing out. Yeah, your light is fading out. You can be within the midst of a crowd and yet go unnoticed, as if the world was screaming as your eviction notice. Yearning, burning for a connection, but in reality just wanna go home and rest, 'cause your stressed out mind steals all your time. Feeling as if you put in overtime, worrying as if you've just committed a crime. So you drown out your thoughts to your favorite song, while the voice inside your head screaming something's wrong. You try and push it back and say you gotta be strong. So you turn up the beat and it's on to the next song. You wake up each morning physically and mentally drained. You look up in the mirror and see your face is all tear stained. This battle is a fight and it keeps you up all night. Most days you have to check in to keep your head on tight. You suppress every emotion, bottom up head to the ocean, and just go through with the motions. 'Cause just the thought of vulnerability feels ill to me. So you keep your shades on and hope no one else will see. Otherwise your life would play out like a horror movie. Plus the whole world doesn't need to know everything we discuss. Then you come to realize that you may have issues with trust. So you reach within yourself, push through the feeling of disgust to try to seek help, 'cause at this point it's a must. This pain in your heart has you falling apart. And even though you're miserable, your scars aren't visible. And so you don't look sick, and they make you feel as if you hit your head with the stick. Eventually write your prescription and you're out the door, but it won't be long before you'll be needing something more. The weight of depression can't even wear you down. Add in the storms of life and it will tear you down. Gotta keep your head up or you will start to drown. Then before you even know, the sea will pull you down, and then you will be bound. And then you will be bound. So with all this been said, don't judge another by their cover or their lack of bread. People make a little money and it gets in their head. Then they start to get cocky and don't care what you said. But eat today and then tomorrow you could end up dead. Anyone can be caught up into a life of dread. People out here in this world no longer use their head. When did someone else's life become less than a piece of bread? Life is tough and life is short. So don't judge your brother or his mother if you don't know what they've been through. And remember, what's been done to them can end up being the same fate you go through. People don't always look like what they've come through. I have witnessed, and I am a witness, so I know this to be true. So let's stop judging one another, because it could be your sister, brother, or your mother too, until you have survived a day in their shoes. I hope you all have enjoyed the audio version of my poem. And I just want to say that I am nowhere close to a rapper, nor do I have the passion to be one. I just felt it would be better if I expressed my poem in the way that I heard and felt it as I was creating it in my mind. If that makes any sense. And if you've enjoyed it, please don't be shy and let me know down in the comments below. Or just give a like and a subscribe. And until next time, I thank you for lending your ear. Have an amazing day and remember to stay encouraged.